Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sobrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasobrati.com. How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. Facebook is actually building my audience, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. When you guys jump in, please let me know where you're coming from so I can give you a shout out, okay? So just so Facebook is still building my audience, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. So who do I have on here? Hey Demetrius, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. What's going on, my friend? I just want to share this on my fan page. Hey Jazz, what's up, beautiful? Hey Junie, what's up, guys? Thank you all for joining me. Hey Nika, how are you? Hey Jazz, oh, you're driving? Wow, good for you. Hey Pierre, I'm doing well, guys. I'm doing well. I took a few days off since I got back on Friday. Hey Errol. Since I got back on, Friday night, I was just like devastated. I was devastated. So I just, I actually, it's still difficult dealing with the loss. It's still difficult, especially because I wasn't here. But I spoke to her vet yesterday, and the vet, to get some closure. I mean, I'm still gonna be grieving, but today was a little better, But I spoke to her vet, and the vet was like, it was her time. There was nothing I could have done because I felt guilty, guys. Guys, I felt so guilty. I felt so guilty, like leaving to go on the cruise, I felt so guilty about it. That's why I didn't book for the event, because I was like, all right, I'm just going to go to the cruise and I'm going to come back home and be with her, and I'll, get all the information from everyone else that I missed from the event. But this happened the day before, and it was just like, I was devastated. And I could have stayed for the event, but I was just so devastated that I didn't even want to be around people. Like, I just wanted to come home, I just wanted to be at home. So, hey, James, thank you for joining me. Hey, Nika, what's up, guys? So, yeah, I just wanted to be home. But you know what? I followed the event, live, here and there, because I was still, my head wasn't in it. You know what I mean? All I could think about was Angel. But, hey, Adrian, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Michelle, what's up, beautiful? So, today I want to talk to you all about the recap from the cruise, guys. And, I had a great trip. Guys, it's amazing how you could build relationships on social media, right? Without meeting people in person, And then actually going on the cruise was where I got to meet everyone. And there's such amazing group of people. There's such a great, amazing group of people that, I was fortunate to actually be around all of them, and it's amazing because there were so many people, that were actually, started, didn't want to go into network marketing again, actually went into network marketing and they became millionaires, So at the table that I was sitting at a table with like 3 or 4 millionaires, and all they were talking about how they built their business, right? Guys, I've learned so much on this cruise. I've learned so much because there were so many people on this trip that actually, started network marketing, right? And they talked about their journey and how they became millionaires. One guy, he was sitting right next to me, and he was like, yeah, his first year, it took him 3 years to make $94,000 or $97,000. But on the 4th year, he made $3.5 million. And then the 5th year, then he made $9 million. I was like, wow. So guys, if you're second guessing yourself and thinking you can't do this, you all have the power to do this. As long as you learn the skills and you know exactly how to do this correctly. Guys, anyone can do this business if you're consistent, right? But it was so great, like being around all these top earners, surrounding myself with all of these top earners and learning from them. And it's amazing, was, learning about their journey. But then when they ask me, so what's your story? So I'm a newcomer, right, guys? I'm a newcomer. These people has been in the business for like 30 years, 20 years, they're millionaires, they're rock stars and all of this stuff, right? And so they've been, on this journey for a long time. And I was actually surrounded by them, and I learned so much from them. So when they asked me about my story, I was like, wow, well, my story is nowhere close to their story because I've only been in this business 11 months, right? And then in the 11 months that I've been in this business, I worked really hard and I came really far in 11 months, right, guys? But the thing is, you have to learn the skills. You know, you have to learn the skills how to do this correctly. There's no other way around, you know. But yeah, you know, it was so great meeting everyone. I met Kevin, you know, I met Donald. I met Jay Scott. I'm actually having a meeting with him on Wednesday. You know, I met Gil, you know, and you know, when I was a pre-launch for this opportunity, Gil was right by my side through everything, because in the beginning, guys, there were so many things I didn't know, and I was, you know, messaging Gil because I started building my team, you know, and everything they needed, they were messaging me, you know, for support. So I would message Gil, and he would reach out, he would get everything done for me like ASAP, you know. So you know, whatever my team needed, you know, with support, because actually they were having issues with support, and support wasn't, you know, getting back to everyone on time. So everyone would message me, but Gil was right by my side. Gil was right by my side. He helped me through everything, and it was so amazing to actually meet him in person. You know, even though we've always been messaging each other back and forth, you know, on Messenger, it was great meeting him in person, because he's such an amazing guy. You know, he's such an amazing guy, and he, you know, I was so thankful to have him to help me, you know, and for me to like build my team the way it did. Because guys, you know, when you just launch a business and the pre-launch stage, there's so many things could go wrong. You know, nothing goes correct at first, right? But Gil was by my side to help me through everything. So it was so great meeting him and his wife, Sarah. So I hung out with them most of the time. You know, I hung out with them most of the time. And, you know, my roommate, Sherry, she's been in network marketing for like 20 something years. So she was very, very experienced. So I've learned a lot from her. You know, we actually shared a room together, and I learned so much from her. And she was actually on stage for the event, but I didn't make it to the event. You know, I was just too, I was too like, I couldn't think straight. I just didn't even want to be around people after I heard the news about Angel, you know. So, great opportunity for you to have been there. Oh my God, Michelle. Hey, Kristen, guys, it was amazing for me to be there. Guys, I ranked twice in this company. I got a bonus. You know, I got a bonus, but I wasn't there to collect it on stage, you know, but I got a bonus, you know, and it was so great meeting everyone. It was so great meeting everyone in this business. You know, everyone is so down to earth. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. Yeah, so everyone is so down to earth, you know, and, you know, it was great meeting everyone. You know, we all have the same goal, guys. We all have the same goal, and we all want to, you know, help as many people as we can, you know. But, you know, while I was on the cruise, we had about, I think, 3 meetings, right? 3 meetings, and they all were live. You know, they all were live. And, oh, thank you so much, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, it was devastating. I'm getting better. It's going to take time, day by day. But I couldn't go live the past few days. I was a total mess. My eyes were swollen. You know, I wasn't even ready to talk to anyone. But today I was like, you know what? I need to do a video. I need to connect with you guys and you know, let you guys know what's going on. But I'm getting better. You know, I'm getting better. It's going to take time. But guys, I'm actually having a recruitment blitz, a 90-day recruitment blitz starting with my team, right? You know, with everyone in my team. So we're going to be doing this on Monday. Right now I still need time. I'm having a couple of meetings with a few other people on Wednesday, and then Friday I'm going to have a team meeting. But yeah, guys, you know, we're going to go on a recruitment blitz. But you know, this was great. This was great, you know, going on the trip, finally getting to meet everyone. And one day I'm going to get to meet all of you in my audience. One day we're probably going to meet at another event or something like that, you know. But I was fortunate to actually be among all the leaders. And you know, the great thing is they actually asked me to do an interview, guys. Guys, you want to hear something crazy? And this is the truth. I could go live, right? And I could talk to like thousands of people at the same time. No problem, right? But when I was asked to like do an interview, and I was actually having dinner, right? And they're like, Nadia, we want you to do an interview. And I was like, oh my God. But you know, I was like, yes, you know what? It's going to get me more exposure. A lot of people are going to get to know who I am. So during the whole time, I'm like, you know, eating dinner, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to interview me in an hour. I'm like, this is nerve-wracking. You know, I started getting a little nervous, little butterflies in my stomach. But I knew I had to get over my fear to do it, right? I knew I had to get over my fear. So I got over my fear, and I actually did the interview. And the great thing is, they actually played the video of my interview on the national stage for the launch. So that was great. And I don't know exactly how many people they had, maybe 1,500 people for this event. But I think they're actually going to have, yeah, they had like around 1,500 people for this event. I think. I'm not even sure. But, oh, thank you, Michelle. But guys, it's great because now this video, you know, where I did the interview and stuff like that, this is going to be national. It's going to be worldwide. It's going to be worldwide. So a lot of people are actually going to get to know who I am. So this is great. This was great exposure. But yes, guys, I was nervous. I was nervous. And a lot of you are going to go through that too. When you get to that point and they ask you to do an interview, you're going to actually get nervous. But you know, I had a great time. And then on Thursday was when I was in Freeport, Bahamas. And when I was coming back closer to the ship was when I got a phone call on WhatsApp, and that's when I found out about Angel, you know, and that's when I lost it, guys. There was a woman sitting next to me. I didn't even know there was a woman. I just like went blank, like I lost it. And my friend was like, "Listen, I need you to sit down." And I was like, "What happened? Oh my God, Angel?" And he's like, "Angel passed away." And I was like, "What?" And guys, I started like boiling down the place. I lost it. I started like, I couldn't even think straight at that point. And here I am in the Bahamas, you know, and my dog passed away. So that, you know, from the Thursday to the Friday, I was totally a different person then. I just, you know, didn't want to be around people. Like I was an emotional wreck. I was an emotional wreck, you know. And then Gil and his wife came up to me because I was hanging out with them in the island. We were at Senior Frog. And Gil was like, "You know what? Maybe you should go to the cruise ship and contact home," because I was like, "Oh, I just got a message. Somebody wants me to call them back in New York." You know, but I couldn't call them because my phone was in airplane mode and I had no internet connection unless I went back to the cruise ship. So I was so close to the cruise ship when I got this news that I just lost it. And there was a woman sitting next to me and she started crying, but I didn't even know she was crying, right? Because she heard me like I guess it was just so like emotional when I lost it. She came and she hugged me so tight, you know, and she's like, she didn't say anything. She just held me so tight. And then Gil came, and then when I looked at her, it was a Chinese girl, and she had tears all over her eyes. I was like, I didn't even ask her name, guys. I didn't even ask her name, but she was there to console me at that moment because I lost it. You know, I lost it. And then Gil came and his wife came and they hugged me and we went into the cruise ship and I just left everyone and I went to a corner of the cruise ship and I sat there and cried for like an hour, you know. And then I was like, you know what, I need to go live so everyone in New York, you know, my friends, you know, my friend that's burying my dog could actually see this live, you know what I mean? Because I couldn't call him, guys. I had my phone on airplane mode. And I don't know how much minutes it cost to make a call in New York, probably $5 a minute. I have no idea. But she was already gone and there was nothing I could do about it, you know. So I just wanted to get back home and that's what I did. I got home as soon as I can and I went to the backyard. She's right here. She's right here. So this is where I work, you know, every day. I can just look through the window and she's buried right next to me. So my friend, it was great that he did that for me, you know. But yes, guys, I just wanted, you know, to recap and it was great meeting everyone on this trip. You know, hey Gil, I was just talking about you. Gil, can I send you oh, I don't think you're on your phone because I was gonna send you Gil, can I invite you to do a live chat with me right now while we're live? Gil, I'm inviting you. I'm sending you an invitation, okay? So oh, okay. Well, he probably has bad internet connection. Anyway, guys, so I just wanted to share that with you all, right? So, you know, some people were messaging me from my team that, hey, Nadia, I'm getting like emails, you know, all of this stuff. Ignore all these emails, and I'm sure they all stopped. So all these emails that you guys were getting, they're spam. So put them in, you know, just forget about them. All right, guys? So I just wanted to like connect with you all. And do you guys have any questions for me? Do you guys have any questions for me? So Gil, thank you for joining me. So I guess you guys have no questions. Well, I'm going to make this a short video, right? And tomorrow I'm going to go live again and I'll talk to you all. So I love you guys and thank you all so much for joining me and talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.